Hi, I'm Daniel, and I'm Señor de Cocina. Today we're making Mexican carne asada. So, to start off, we have our 2 pounds of steak. I'm going to be using just a freezer bag for marinating. I think it's a lot easier and more efficient than using a container. So we have our mise en place, meaning that we have everything chopped and measured. First thing we're going to do here is add a chopped onion, and we have some garlic that we roasted. So we're going to add this in here. Make sure we scrape everything out. All right. Next, we have chopped jalapeno. I went ahead and sliced it actually, and I'm going to put that in here. Next up, we have some fresh cilantro that we cut up. I'm going to put that in here as well. And now comes the seasonings. So this is a mixture of salt. Remember, with meat, you always want to use about 1 teaspoon of salt per pound. So we have 2 pounds, so we have 2 teaspoons of salt. We have oregano. We have some chili powder. We have some cumin, onion powder, and garlic powder. We're going to toss that in here. And then next, our liquids, which is lime juice, freshly squeezed, orange juice, also freshly squeezed. We have some cerveza, and we also have a little bit of vinegar, white wine vinegar. So I'm going to put our liquid in here. And then lastly, but not least, we are going to put in some olive oil, and that's to help tenderize the meat, as well as add some flavor. All right, so we have that all in here. Mix it up a little bit. And now we're going to introduce our meat. So let's go ahead and slide this in here. And then the third one. All right. So let's go ahead and zip this up. I'm going to go wash my hands. And then we're going to go ahead and mix that in there. Okay, so now that my hands are nice and clean, we're going to go ahead and just kind of massage this into the meat. So you have the citrus juices, the cerveza, all that's going to help tenderize, also give it flavor. And then it's going to absorb the jalapeno, the roasted garlic, and the onion. The garlic, when I say roasted garlic, I just threw them in the pan for a few minutes until they got a little toasted. That takes away some of that strong garlic taste, but gives it a little smoky taste to it. So we have this set. We're going to put this in the fridge for about 4 hours. I'm going to set my timer. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and throw it out in the grill. Until then. All right, so we have the grill set here at 500 degrees. And so what we're going to do is toss this in here for a few minutes. So I have a thermometer in here that's going to help tell me what temperature it's at. And I have it set to the max because with skirt steak, even though it has some fat, it doesn't have the fat that a ribeye, for example, would have. So we want to make sure that it doesn't get dried out. So I have it up to the max. All right, we're going to leave this for a few minutes, keep an eye on the thermometer, and then we'll come back and see how they look. All right, so our meat is done now. It's rested for 10 minutes. The last thing to do now, other than enjoy it, is cut it. So what we're going to do is we look at the lines here, and we want to cut against the grain. And that's going to be really important because these are long muscle fibers. So if we cut this way, we're just keeping it intact. This way, we're breaking it apart. So I pulled it actually around 140, so it should be around medium. And I did that actually because my daughter's going to be enjoying this with us, and she definitely wouldn't want it bloody. So it looks very good to me, very juicy, and I cannot wait to try it.